Hey Chris, what's up? I'm still in the setup phase. Haha. So I'll be only paying half attention. I'll be with you. It is snowing here, very snowy. Let's see here. Round. But yes, cold and snowy. Okay, Noodle. Sounds good. Thanks for popping in. Getting my pole up. Haha, sure, sure. I've got the pole up. All right. I think I got that set up pretty well. One more thing and then, well, I should change the batteries. Change the batteries on this remote and then open up my monitor computer so I can see what this stuff looks like with mods or with a monitor or lag. Oh gosh, I'm trying to do two things at once. This is going terribly. All right, got batteries in the controller. Now I gotta set up the monitor computer to monitor lag. All right. Yeah, was gonna do some snow shoveling today, but it's just gonna snow again tonight, and I'll just get the tractor out tomorrow. Oh, it was just like 4 inches. I mean, not worth mentioning usually. You guys get more than that? 4 to 6. Yeah, it may have been 5. It looks more like 4. All right. Oh, good morning. All right. So I think now's the worst time for the dog to want to go out. I gotta let her pee, I guess. Come on, let's go pee. Come on. She's a mutt. I actually did her DNA. She's got some boxers, some pit bull, Jack Russell Taylor, and some coonhound. She's a mutt just like me. Just like most of us, really. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Can't really use a door here without it clipping. All right, so let's try this garden again. All right, so
I can patch you up if you need it, for a small fee, of course.
we got our lamp store over here, what we made last time. This settler definitely needs a place to live, so how illuminating. Yes, indeed. Let's we need to make something for her, somewhere for her to live. A bright idea. Oh boy. Ooh, these posts have collision. I wonder if I can pillar glitch that into there. Guess we can start moving this stuff over. I want to put the spelunking place over here amidst all this junk and build around it. Raise that up some more to, or snap another one. So if I raise that one up. Okay. So this is higher than that one. hoping it would. Still not quite. All right. Yeah, it doesn't want to. That's okay. It's because of that thing right there. Let's take this over here. Let's see. I should have left it alone. Story of my life. Only kind of tango. But one thing that's confounding me here is this this girder in the wall is nothing will snap through it. It will only pillar glitch. So I'm trying to plan around that, see what I mean? Like, because this, whatever goes here will not snap. Whatever goes right here will not snap. Because of that girder. So I thought maybe if I could get that straight. Hold on a second. But you see what I mean though? This girder, nothing will snap through this girder. This right here. It has like a powerful collision. This whole wall does. See, it won't even. That's why I had to pillar glitch. Even like over here, there's an invisible barrier against these vault walls. Yeah, see, nothing whatsoever was not there. It doesn't matter. Huh. Here, sure. Let's see if we can trick it by going around it. So we have the poll for the next round up there. I also I shared a video by a very obscure builder that I think has a lot of promise. You want to check that one out. Oh, only kind of. Only kind of. I went around it a little bit. There. But see, that's as close as I can get. It's about as close as they'll friggin' let me. Yeah, that's why I was just gonna pillar glitch them in there. It's fun to try it though. But I most definitely cannot get them closer. I kind of wanted it like more snug up against the elevator than that. And the wall. But it just doesn't like it. Also, I was hoping, like, if I glitched this into the wall, could I get the other one to snap to it? That was one thing I was trying. I have that happen at times. So if I put this into the wall, I can trick some of these, but the collision is so strong around that it just doesn't want to. Doesn't even want to pretend. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was hoping for right there. But then I still can't get it. I suppose it doesn't have to be snug against the elevator, you know? But I did want it around this girder. I thought it looked better. And still that is not straight. Actually, I want it this way. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? It's fun to experiment though. Yeah, a lot of it is just having fun with it though. Like trying the different stuff is pretty fun. It doesn't have to be, no, you're right. It might be more forgiving. I like the way these look though. You know what I mean? They look really good. All right, let me think about this. I mean, we can always cheat and use the checkered floors. Yeah, I know. I like them. They look pretty good. The way yeah, these still look pretty good. Um, hmm. Hate it. Okay, let's oh. Oh, okay, I like this. So what we can have is a little entranceway where they go in here and then up here, and then the apartment will be there. It's probably just gonna make up the walls. It's just gonna be a very small. Well, we could go back here. We could go all the way back around and see if we can build around this. It looks like Visitor Center is off to a brand new start. Okay, this is what I wanted. Only not with linoleum. And honestly, we need some light. Okay. Let's do some experimenting. Part of the fun is trying to work around the problems, you know. Actually, a great deal of it. And I accidentally deleted a floor piece I wanted. Why wouldn't I? So we finished Jamaica Plain last night. We're done with that. I recorded the video today. And we'll try to build up Murkwater tomorrow. Yeah, I was gonna try to wander around like a gunner recruit or something. And Murkwater, we were talking about like kind of a trapper build. I think that's pretty cool. That's different. You don't see that very often. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here. Kind of just experimenting and seeing what comes of it. Yeah, so I threw up a video today. We talked about like the 20s style last night, and Tango had mentioned, reminded us that he had done one of those. So I threw that up there. I thought that people would want to see it if they hadn't seen it, and refresh their memories if they had. because it's quite an awesome build too. Has a surprise at the end that is really great. I won't give that away. A wraparound little one story, yeah. Maybe even like a couple of apartments, or we could, you know, do a couple of apartments here. Maybe another store. I know it does. You don't really have to smash anything in. You don't have to force things in, but I do really, really like this. Hey Oz, what's up? I wanted these to snap in there better, but yeah, they're not gonna give me those. I might have to come up with, whoa, that one worked. Okay, let's put that there. Go Ducks. All right. I don't, the linoleum just works. Just ask Todd. That's all we, you know, that's all we got here. The red and white linoleum, and I think the other ones maybe too, but they just snap into places really forgivingly. No, I think the single ones do too. I'm not really sure why. But if you're having trouble snapping floors, just use the red and white linoleum. And then you can put something on top of it to change its color. We'll probably rug glitch stuff into the wall. But yeah, we're trying to fit a couple, I don't know, an apartment, maybe even a store. We were going to do a spelunking store. This might be a cool place for it. But I'm going to have to drop some guns. Let's see what Barstow's up to. I haven't done anything with this office either. So, I have to think of something for that. Someone keeps opening the bathroom door. I guess I can turn on my audio display. Audio display? What does that mean? HUD. I'm out of it today. I don't know why. Vault Bucks. That's a great name. It is. That's really good.
everyone's spirits.
We didn't actually name the restaurant. We named everything else. We named every other damn thing in here. And we did not name the restaurant. Everything else has a custom name. Eats. I mean, I just kind of thought it was just Slocum's Joe, you know. So, but we got all the other stores named. Hey, Squeezy, what's up? Oh yeah, we finished the whole main core. We've got a clinic now. We built it mostly out of ball track supports and signs. Yeah, all of the corridors are actually done in here now. We're just about 95% done with the interior of the vault. We just have a Barstow's area, like I was saying. Haha, thanks. Yeah, so the interior of the vault is pretty much done. I mean, as far as construction goes. Outside of Barstow's area, this stuff in here is ready to go. We were laughing our ass off at your video, Squeezy, putting the trash cans on the settlers, or on the NPCs to get them back to... I'd have never thought of that in a million years. It looks so ridiculous. Still laughing over that.
Hi, how are you?
Good stuff.
You should know. People have been...
So we got a poll up for second grouping of the first round. We've got 16 settlements that are going to be whittled down to just one. So we've got round two of, or group two of round one up today. And I threw up Tango's Speakeasy if y'all haven't seen that, since we were talking about 20s style builds yesterday. And you're right, Squeezy, putting the trash can on them. It was perfect. It was just hilarious. I loved it. Yes. So yesterday we had 4 settlements go up. Sunshine won yesterday's group, but I was thinking of carrying 2 from each group. So where did I put my... There it is. Yesterday, Sunshine and Abernathy finished first and second. So they will carry on to the next round. And then today we have Starlight, Greentop, Dalton, and Visitor Center. Looks like Visitor Center is kicking some major butt up there. I figured that Starlight would kill in that group, but Yeah, that's the one, Oz. Oh man, I got to get some of them. I don't think I can get all of them. And Trader Riley is dead in my
Yes.
playthrough. I showed up at the cannery, and she's just laying on the ground. I would be psyched to do Visitor Center. That's not one I've done properly. So, I do have the Slocum's Volcano build at Starlight, and it'll just be built around. And also, if Sunshine wins, Codsworth's Cabin stays. So those two builds come with Starlight and Sunshine come with addendums. They have something there that has to stay. I know, I was pretty mad about Riley, and that's happened to me on 2 playthroughs now. Yeah, I know you did a pretty extensive build there, Squeezy. A pretty extensive build.
Yeah.
I have not done that one properly, so, you know, I really would be psyched to do it. I had like a crap settlement there. I cleared it out. Okay, so we were working on that. Beeping is the bread machine, if you wonder what that is. Oh, awesome, Tango. Are you just going to do all 4 of the Far Harbor locations back to back? Wait, Longfellow, Echo, and no, not yet. We finished the vault, and we came out and we built the sinus infection. Get it? And then we built this lamp store back
People are
there
having to sleep in
that the
shifts.
settlers just seem to
Making
love.
everyone a bit cranky.
Yes.
They,
Yeah.
so some of the stores are themed around, you know, what people might need to go down into the caves, you know. So we did a lamp store. We're gonna do like a spelunking kind of store around here. I was thinking of building up this area, just building around this junk. And, you know, stuff to service people going down in the vaults. Well, I'm definitely considering doing a trapper settlement, Tango, if you don't mind the simultaneousness of it at Murkwater, because I thought it was a great idea. I don't have to, though. Yeah, so we got the lamp store. We're going to have a spelunking store. And I was working on, right now I just wanted to get, her name's Olive, a place to live, so I started messing around with this corner. So that's where we are now. She was back there earlier.
Yes. Hi,
This is
how are you?
the store. She was back there at the counter. Kick the bucket. Yeah, that's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, so she was back there, but like now Barstow's down here bossing everyone around. And you know what? The lore of this vault is that these settlers came in after the Barstow incident. Yeah, we got to get the miners' helmets. We got to sell those. Someone's got to sell them too. So, Barstow's down here making a mess of things. You're fired. All right. I'm debating on whether to carry this forward here anymore. As far as flooring. So it is fussy, that's for sure. Because I'd probably have to do another... This was just acted as a jig right here. So if we had another... I guess I'd have to do another linoleum piece. No, not necessarily, I guess. Plan for the flooring. Not so much a plan as just experimenting. So no, not really. I wanted to build around this and have this be some like interior walls. I was thinking about dividing this up along the rubber mat lines here. I don't know. Maybe... I didn't know if I was going to go vertical with it too. We have so much room in the vault. It's not totally necessary. I'm going to put a tiered garden up here as well. So that's what's going up there. Hey Barry, what's up? What I really, I was just at Saugus and I was trying to farm the mining helmets, or the welding helmets, sorry. And I didn't get very lucky. I've got plenty of mining helmets as a result of that, so. So, oh, I bet you are. But you're in what, Seattle? No snow there to worry about. I think if I wanted to put a store around here, this could be made into shelves for the spelunking store. I'm starting to feel it. 50 degrees. Yeah. Not here. Not here. Yeah. I don't, I only have 2 of them. A glasshouse garden. Glasshouse garden. We can definitely do that. Oh, I messed that up. I was gonna do a tiered garden up here. But they would probably... Oh, are we getting lag? I'm not seeing any. Sometimes I do. Okay, yeah, okay. We can definitely do a glass greenhouse. I'll have a tiered garden up here, which I'm copying from my friend Dave. He did a build on that, build tutorial. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad. Sometimes, though, I mean, when it snows here pretty heavy, it snows on our Starlink satellite, and then it can get dicey at that point. Yeah, I did get an error. And sometimes ice gets on the satellite dish, too. The other day, I was having some serious issues. That's not gonna work. I need another set of stairs. Yeah, it's kind of a crapshoot sometimes. Oh no, I don't intend on scrapping a single thing out here. Nothing. Not a thing. It's getting built around. All of this is getting built around. So, I mean, I want to, you know, we could turn this into a store, or somebody could turn it into a little shack. So many cool things you can do. Build on top of this, right? Put a shack on top of that. Yeah, all this is getting built around. And especially, you're so right, this is awesome. Just completely awesome. Oh, awesome, yeah. That's good to know. But we'll come back to that. We got to figure this place out. I need to get some stairs back there. Another set of stairs. Yeah, those will be great in the stores. Where's my campfire? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, that sure would be cool. I have plans for the pharmacy at the other level. To kind of like a bit of a honoring another builder, you know, that's around a lot. I don't want to give it away. He's a cool guy. It fits his vibe, and it made me think of it. So I have plans for the pharmacy. I don't know, Barry. I don't know the answer to that. No one ever does green top. Actually, Snickerdoodles, I think, has. Shazo has. I feel like I'm missing. Oh, Tango definitely has. He has like a market in there. Visitor Center's still winning. I care about the settlers, but sometimes my my vision has to come first. Like if I just have to see a thing built, then I will ignore the settlers. But usually I do want them around. So even at like Grey Garden, where I had that whole, you know, the upper, all the stores up above and stuff, they could get up there. I'd seen them walking up the stairs poorly, but I would say I do both. Like, I care, but sometimes I care more about the vision of the build. I mean, I've definitely built some stuff where the settlers couldn't use it. And here's another thought. Sometimes I do not want the settlers around parts of my settlement. It's just for me. Sorry, Lancer, that sucks, but I hope you can catch some of it. Yeah, they just had to do me like this, didn't they? You knew it was gonna happen. Yeah, well, I still let them in. You know, even a Grey Garden in the tavern, I still let them in. But I built a lot of that so they couldn't knock the clutter down. You put it high up, and I stumbled upon a purposeful blockade system. I made some stairs out of a shelf, or one of those metal shelves, and then Tango's like, your settlers will recognize that as sticking out, because I sunk it into the ground. He's like, they'll treat it like, you know, it's in their way. And I was like, wait a second, that could be a good thing. So I started using them on purpose when I want them out of the way. But I do care about the sellers, I do. That's why they're in stockades. We're gonna have to think about this. Let's try it. Right? That's exactly right. This might be a tricky fix here. I mean, even if I could get a flat piece in there, it's whatever. Yeah, see? Oh well. I don't care. Maybe I'll put a patio up there. Huh. So like... Oh, come on. We could kind of transition it like that. It doesn't like that, does it? Yeah, it doesn't work very well in here. Fine. So I think we'll put like a patio up here. Maybe. A mosh pit. Actually, that was fine. Well, it doesn't like that, does it? Sometimes I'm just not feeling the balcony now. Squeezy, on Sundays I do, no other day. I don't remember why I decided to do the Sunday early one. I think it had something to do with all my English and European friends. But they usually stay up late anyway. All right, everybody. I need to get a beverage. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's make a set piece, a couple set pieces here for this settler. I'm gonna have to string up some more lights out here. I have all of the CC installed. Whole shebang. Oh yeah. All right. All right, let's make maybe a gun or a tool rack. Wonder if I can get this. Might be cool. I think Snickerdoodles might have suggested this. I can't remember who now. Putting the gun racks in these. Let's try it. Also, this floor is not very good right there. Okay. Let's see. I need a wall. I built on my wall. Well, actually, these should be static.
Okay. Sure, yeah, let's try it. I was just about to place some gun racks on here. Okay. Well, they will take clamping, I do know that. So yeah, they will. Not very well, but they will take them. It might not work for all of them, but I can't even pull anything off of it. I can't get a pillar anywhere near it. So I was gonna see if I could use them. No, I'll have to use a different wall. All right, I really want to try this. Yeah, we will have to try a whole bunch of stuff. I know I saw a couple people building there, Lindsay in particular. Wasn't a whole lot that would work with them. And I saw, I think, was it Snickerdoodles that worked out how to get the floor pieces in them? Oh, okay, thanks. Gosh, that was a while ago. Oh, crap. All right. I can fix it very easy, but... Thanks for letting me know. So it was Snickerdoodles. Yeah, she was talking about how to build on the rail car. It may be both, Lancer. It may be you and the frozen screen. Okay, okay, that is cool. I don't need to carry all these all the way down there. Oh no, 1 bar. That's terrible. When are they fixing all that with your snafu in the neighborhood, Lancer? Trying to decide whether I want those recessed or not. I think maybe. Hey Marks, what's up? All right, everybody, if you haven't voted in the poll, we are determining our next settlement after Murkwater, where we'll be tomorrow. So if I can get 3 more of those in there, I think that would look really cool. Squeezy, was there a reason you wanted to know about the Slocum Joe awning? All right, let's see if we can get the rest of these in here. Visitor Center is still in first place. Thanks, Marks. Just riffing on this. Gonna have to frame it in, but it's a start. Yep, just winging it. Seeing what'll stick. It's an immobile home. All right. Now I need to frame it across the top. Dog meat? Oh, I forgot to close them. Stupid dog. How can a dog open doors anyway?
Over here.
I forgot to close them.
Wait there. Go check that out.
No, no, don't check it out. Don't.
Move here. Here. Hold position.
All right. So now let's close this thing. Thanks. At least he reminded me. No, I told you to stay.
Hey. Head over there. Stay there.
All right. Yes, they do. Well, wait a now. Now if I open it though. Hold on. Right, so now I need to put this on the other side. See ya, Panda. No problem. Oh, I moved the wrong one. All right. Oh, it's backwards. I thought those will have to be on the opposite sides then.
Nobody has enough to eat. Can't you do something to help? Huh?
I thought they would swing the other way, so... I just had it backwards in my head. I thought my hinges would swing outwards from the middle. I kind of like that anyway. No. Just need to swing it around the other way, I guess. There. Well, we'll just have the hinges on the inside. Hey Marcus, what's up? Oh, thanks, Squeezy. Thanks for stopping by. We do intend to keep the build series, build team series going. We actually are pretty far into a Red Rocket build, the part 2 to that, but it's a lot bigger, a lot more extensive. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much. No, they're right. Thanks. Hey, thanks, Marks. Yeah, it was dicey. Had to do the whole, had to do them backwards. Otherwise, every time we walk in there, settlers will have opened it. Oh, that's completely butchered, but... I don't know why I can't get that one there. Well, crap, I took 2 of the guns, didn't I? Huh. I forget which 2. He can't open them now because they're already open.
Huh?
I can't remember what guns I had in there now. Darn it. I think I may have had the laser rifle in the middle one. I got Sunshine Tiding or Starlight as my last Mercer safe house. And to do the build for my Slocums, I had to delete the transporter, and I really hated doing that. All right, maybe we can line up some containers on top. All right, everybody out there, if there's very many of you, feel free to stop in the chat and give a vote so we can decide our next build after Murkwater. And if you like the stream, you can give it a like, and that helps a great deal, actually. And if you want to see more streams in the future, you can hit subscribe and notification button, and then you'll get to be alerted to hang out with all of these characters in the chat. Yeah, Marks, they're technically open now, so no settlers will bother it. To I have something planned for Spectacle Island. I have an idea to build a cruise ship. So I don't know if I'll ever do it, but that's what I'm saving it for. What did the settlers do? They're jerks. They were mean to me. And by the way, hi KDRR. I'm just saving them. When I need them, I reassign them. So I'll show you some of them. So yeah, there's a bunch of them out here. Let's see if we can find them. So we have the doctor. No, that's not the doctor. Actually, she's just... It must be nighttime. Well, anyway, that is the lamp store lady. She works there. And... yeah, it must be... oh, well, he's just hanging out after work. Yeah, it must be nighttime. None of them are at their jobs. But yeah, when as I need them, I reassign them. Sometimes. Yeah, there's one. But... let's see who's winning the poll right now. Awesome. Thanks, Marks. Oh, Visitor Center is killing it. Just killing it. The only thing left is what is going to be second place. Yeah, let's see if we can get... probably gonna have to get some electricity up in here. So where do we want to put it? I'm thinking Maybe right there, but I should save it. NCR Ranger veteran, welcome. What's up? There's two of you? Well, that's very cool. And so there's our gun cabinet. Thanks, Noodle. It's actually a little crooked, and I think I'm just gonna leave it. It doesn't matter. The settlers got it in here, and they're like, man, that thing's too heavy. We're not moving it again. Thanks, Marks. We do need some electricity and some light in there. I like doing some of these personal generator setups. Yeah, she is. Rescue my tall shiller. Yep, they're all hanging out here now. We actually all have multiple personalities. There's really no such thing as a singular self. We all play many different roles in our lives. That floor is not very helpful. Gonna run into those problems in the vault. All right, we need lights. Oh yeah, Marks, it has been quite the journey so far. I don't even know how many times we've been in here. Quite a few times. That's for sure. I think maybe 12, 13 times. I can't remember. Yeah, well, that's up in the vault. Well, I guess there's no bar, but there's a restaurant up there. All right. Yeah, it sure does. I am multitudes. Oh, we're throwing out Walt Whitman, right? We're getting fancy. Although he didn't consider himself fancy. Yeah, the ground is not going to be very... Let's try the ball track. Ball track support. Well, I thought if it worked at Hangman's, it might work out here. But no, there must be something under the ground. Yeah, we can just do a line of barricades. I don't know if I've seen one. Noodle, that might be the case. We might have to. It's not pressing right now, but we may want to eventually. Yeah, I was actually thinking about getting rid of the Sunday afternoon stream. I'm not sure. Keeping it more consistent. I thought it would be helpful for some people that weren't in my time zone. I do like seeing more people from like Australia and that area of the world. New Zealand and Indonesia, Philippines. I'll have to pick your brain on that later. Noodle. All right. I can't run outside the vault and get different saves. You just get what you get. Well, Marcus, it's all yours now. You can build a big old factory. Fair enough, Marcus. I want to try something weird. Yeah, they would, but I'm gonna try something. Marcus, I'm gonna try something. I've got an idea. What is the idea? I don't know. Do I know? I'm the only one who would. Yeah, I have an idea for something weird. And I'm about to try it. If I can lower this resource bar. I'm following you, Noodle. That makes sense. That's for sure. Let's get some power to these. With this build, I don't know if I'll need to go to those lengths because I'm not really like married to any one concept here or idea. But we may if something just ends up being too cool to ignore. Dial up. Welcome back, Barry. Hey, Detour, what's up? All right. Do you, Mark? Marcus, you got it? I was concentrating too hard. I forgot. I forgot to check in. Because I was thinking, what don't these people have? That's crooked. Oh well. Somebody broke it at a party. Alrighty. Oh. Maybe I should have put the rug under that. Alright. Let's try something. See ya, Marks. Take it easy, man. Alright. All right. If anybody's out there in the netherworld watching and you want to come in the chat and say hey, we always like that. And if you like the stream today, you can hit like. That's always very helpful. And if you'd like to see more streams, you can subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button while I do this fake window. And there we have it. The settler olive is going to be just the rage of the town. People are going to be hanging out here every day. Thanks, Noodle. Hanging out in front of the fake sunlight. Now we need some sort of living room setup, kitchen setup, maybe a bed. You know what I should have done is put a switch to it. Because it's so bright. Maybe I should do that. Right? Gonna hallucinate a little bit. Well... I wonder which one was the glitched one. Was it this one? I don't remember. Yeah, I would have to do the whole thing over because I didn't save in the right place. But I think we may have to do it over. Because this was the last save. I saved over my quick save. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, it's not the switch location. I just don't remember which one of these I wire glitched. You know what I mean? I guess we could experiment and then reload it. So was it this one? Is it this one? That one? That one? That one? I think it might have been the bottom left one. I wire glitched it. I Wi-Fi glitched it. And I don't know which one it was. Yeah, it was that one. That actually would solve the problem pretty well. It's still really bright in here. What is causing it to be so bright? Oh! Duh! I guess it wasn't that bright after all. How... Hey, welcome to being me, by the way. Why is it so bright? I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's just a complete mystery. If only we knew. Oh, I'll be a little bit. Thank you. Hey, Snicker, what's up? Yes, we made a fake window. Oh, I did have that rug back there. Hey, Cap, what's up? Yeah, we made a fake window. Now we've got to make a living room set piece out of something. So, we can try that. I wonder what other kind of TV stand we can make. Hey, Pio. Welcome to the chat. We do something called the gun storage glitch. Check this out. Hey, Cat, this is the only day that I do it during the day. The rest is at night. I was trying to accommodate people in different time zones, you know. Try not to... Okay, so Pio, we drop a bunch of guns, just like this. And then watch my resource meter at the upper right hand corner. It's hard to see in the vault because it has such a large meter, but you can tell that it is going down a little bit. You can scrap them if you need the resources, so like this. And it works the same. Scrap them or store them, and then your meter will go down. You don't want to do it too many times I mean, you're still making your game handle a lot of resources, but you can definitely do more than they have given you safely. So like at Jamaica Plain we finished last night, I just felt that I couldn't do it anymore. You know, it was starting to, lag a little bit, glitch a little bit, and so I called it quits. And so you just have to go by feel. Some settlements inside of the cities, like Jamaica Plain, like Bunker Hill, Hangman's Alley, they have to load a lot of stuff also around the settlement. Yeah, the whole sky was glitching out. We were losing the entire universe in that build, so no problem. Yeah, anybody out there, if you want something demonstrated or you have any questions, definitely stop in and ask. There is a lot of expertise in the chat, I will tell you that. Speaking of chat, we have the survey up in the chat to vote for the next settlement after Murkwater. It's a 16 settlement group, 4 groups of 4, and this is the second group that we're voting on, and see who gets to go to the second round. Yeah, definitely stop in chat, ask questions. We got your back. Yeah, I've never done a good Murkwater. So try to do it justice. I just deleted the whole thing, so oh, where in the world? Right. I don't know why I did that over there instead of here. I'm not going to be able to use those fences, though. Hey, Lancer, what's up? Welcome back. I wonder... That's interesting. First off, I want to... Where did I put that? You okay over there? With your sinuses? I hope you're not coming down with something again. It's the same one, yeah. It's just never gonna end. Isn't it weird that these turn yellow because we're in the vault and it thinks that all these white lockers are you know what I mean? That's because your name is Oldie Noodle and it thinks that you're 80. Pasta sauce, yeah. Let's see if I can get this whole table up there. It's a little bit too wide, isn't it? I don't think it'll work. Alright, it'll work, but it won't look all that great. We can try it. Ha! No, it didn't work. You don't put noodles in your pasta? I mean, isn't that... Wait, pasta is noodles. It's a kind... What do you put in tomato sauce? Wait, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Pudding? I don't know. All right, we've got our little house here coming together. Now we need a kitchen. All right. So I am going to take a 5-minute break. If you stick with me, that's very cool, but I understand that staring at a wall might be boring, but I will be back shortly. We're having burritos.
Thanks for taking care of that. Or eating it. All right, I'm back.
Thanks, everybody. Let's see what. It was breakfast, breakfast burrito. And yes, I ate it right now. Okay, let's see here. Visitor Center is winning the poll. Starlight is second. We had 30 votes today. I do have our link today for our up-and-coming new builder I put up there. It's someone named Tango and Caps, or is it Rango and Caps? Rango and Taps? It's a nice little build, so check it out. Okay. Now we need to make a kitchen in this shack. Rango and slaps. Good one. Assless chaps and Rango and slaps. That might be a little bit large, but we'll see if we can make it work. Mango and Baps. What is a Bap? A bread roll is called a bap. A boob? You do not call them boobs. Tasty buns, it's getting worse. This is not better. We're not improving. Yeah.
Power off.
Oh man, still not getting better. Right? Same here. Let's see what this even fits. Yeah, we can make it work. Maybe on the other side. Hey, thanks, Cap. Anything you want to see here since you sent me money? I'm happy to accommodate. I built the lamp store for Tracy. That sucks, Tango. Any chance in you getting a PS5? Are those hard to get over there? Oh, thanks, Cap. I will continue to do that then. You just like the PS4 better? All right. We probably need some shelves up there. Oh no, stupid ground. All right. just stop by just to use the kitchen. PlayStation 5's noodle. That's what they said. That's what I heard. Oh yeah, Cap. You're gonna be a completely different builder when you get back in there. Completely different. Do it, Snicker. Do it. Hey, Awesome, what's up? All right. So anybody out there watching want to say hey? Be a good time. We're probably wrapping into the home stretch here. And if you like the stream today, giving it a like really helps small channels like mine. And if you want to see more streams, you can subscribe to the channel. And notification is a helpful way to come see us all the time. And we also have a poll in chat to determine the next settlement. So if you'd like to get a word in on that, it's up and running. I also put Tango's Speakeasy build up today because we were talking about a 20s build yesterday at Jamaica Plain. So if you haven't seen that one, I definitely recommend checking that out. Yeah, it's awesome. There's a surprise at the end I think you guys will like. See ya, Cap. Take it easy. Enjoy the video. It was yesterday bath day. That was last Tuesday. If we're not careful, Noodle might get out of here today without being reported for hate speech. We need one of those things that go in workplaces where, like, we have gone 37 days without Noodles saying something really offensive. Now we all get a pizza party. Yeah, pizza's worth being good for. I don't know if that's far enough. Yeah, that's about as far back as I can go because of that beam.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Tango. Go. Yeah. Oh, yes, that's funny. Awesome, I'm not gonna lie, I'm all about that. It's funny. I do not like the way that stove reflects light. It's just way too harsh. Arcade, where's the arcade thingamajigger? if you can get these angled right, it looks so good. Thanks, Marcus. Noodle, that's from the Arcade Creation Club. I don't. They make cartoon pictures from the arcade characters, but I like to use them to try to make some interesting light patterns. I did it in Covenant throughout the. Thanks, Awesome. I did it in Covenant a lot. I will place these at different angles and try to make it look like it's just light reflected from somewhere outside or something. And if you combine two of them, you can make it look like there's not cartoon characters. Yeah, okay. Now we're getting there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, trying to make it look like it's coming from somewhere else. I like the effect. Now they need someplace to bunk. This is probably too bright. Darkman images. Here's our gun rack. Snickerdoodles. That's a mouthful. Wasn't it you that suggested putting the guns in the back of one of those? I'm not sure. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Seems like something you'd say. Well, whoever said it, I did it. And there it is. It wasn't you? I wonder who it was. Someone said put. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. When I was out there, you could. There, yeah. Poster activate. All right, now all they need is a bed. Don't you start with that. All right. Three bars. So you went from like 1996 to 2004. Okay. That's right. Dial up, wow. Yeah, I did dial up networking in the 90s. I did tech support for dial up networking. And it was one of the only jobs I've ever gotten, actually the only job I've ever gotten fired from. It was just the perfect storm. Right? The modem sound. see, how wide are these filing cabinets? Just wide enough. Right. Well, okay then. Alright, where can I get this cycling light now that I'm slowly destroying all my places to group select? That's pretty high. Yeah, they do. They're about to, some tunnel monster is about to unleash. Crem's buffet, right? You guys ever see Schmungus's Kingsport build with the occult store in it? It's called Crem's. He's got like the glowing ghoul in the back. It's awesome. Schmungus. He's the guy who did the Rube Goldberg machine. Haha, no problem. Yeah, I follow him all the time. He's always in my, you know, the list at the end of my builds of builders I routinely check out. Yes, he's excellent. Very, very much so. Well, that might be too big for the room. Let's save it and see. All right, we are in the home stretch. So if you want to vote in the poll for the next settlement, now would be a great time. I don't know, let's see if I can get through here. Nah, that's dumb. Maybe he just doesn't care. Maybe like it just goes right here. Like right there. Yeah, it does, definitely. It's good. I like it there. It's staying there. It's very compact. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, I think it works. It just works. We're missing something against this wall. Oh yeah, you might have been right, Marcus. Alright, we need something by the door here. That might do just nicely. Yeah. Can't put anything on the vault walls. It will get fussy with you. They stick out a little bit. I want some of the Children of Adam and all that crap at the end. That's what I want. Hey Mark, what's up? 50 minutes long? That's okay, I'll watch the whole thing. It might take me a couple days, but I'll do it. Awesome. Did it take you all year to get it uploaded at those speeds? I have no problem with 50 minutes. It's not my willingness, it's the rest of the time allotment in the day. Oh, I watch all of his videos, but so now I'm gonna take 5 days to do it because of that snarky comment. No, I definitely want to. Absolutely. I can't wait. It's gonna be epic. Epic all the way. Who's there? Who's in? Nothing wrong with snark. It makes life interesting. Alright, I think this place is done. This little cottage that just started out as a place for this worker. "17 seconds? You're imminently entertaining, Mark."
Got it.
Hey Lancer, it's no problem. That's just more awesome build. That's the way I look at it. And you haven't had one in a long time. No apologies necessary. None in the world. Alright, let's see. That's gonna be pretty quick into the video. Alright. They're like, "Why did you bring those buoys in here?" There's no, oh, there is water actually, all the way down at the end of the cave. I actually have a water farm down there. That's why I have 999 water in the settlement. Oh, thanks, Awesome. Yeah, yeah. It started out as just her place to live. And then it turned into this. I have like a ton of water farms, not just one. I don't need them anymore. I have like thousands and thousands of them. So I'm definitely going to get rid of some of my water farms. Right now, I mean, I have 19,000 purified waters. Yeah, Olive is doing well. You have to think there's a lot of traffic coming through here to go down into the caves. We're going to have a spelunking store. That's what I was thinking maybe is going to go over on the other side here in this area. Yeah, that's right, Noodle. We need a lot of lamps, but I thought we'd put our spelunking store over here. That's right, Barry. They're still complaining. The settlement has 999 water. So that's what we'll do next time, but we won't have time. We're about to wrap up. All right, Mark, take it easy. Yep, this is going to be the spelunking store. I thought we could put some cool shelves in these corners. If we could hang some stuff up from like cables, it might look cool. Have some floating shelves, right, that are hanging by ghost wire glitch. And then maybe we can try to fit a floor in here. Like, that was definitely Snickerdoodles who did put the floors in these, so we can try that. Did you do that? Did you manage to get floors in them?
What?
The train cars?
Oh, I bet you.
Yeah. That's okay. Maybe this guy or gal that runs the spelunking store will have a little house in here. Who knows with Schiller rug dropping and all the new techniques we've been learning with the rugs, we may be able to get more in here than we were able to in the past. So that'll be next time. We'll do the spelunking store, and we'll make a place for that vendor to live right here in this little corner. Now let's take a walk through and see what we did today. We built the house for the lamp store owner. Fake window. Oh, really? I didn't even know that. Oh, you can jump through it. Wow. Well, we're going to give it a shot. The whole day was spent on that. This is what the whole day was spent on. And eventually, we want to do something with Barstow's.
Finally, Vault 88's work
There we
can
are.
truly begin.
Yeah, spelunking. There's power cuts. All right, if everybody liked the stream today, we can give it a good old like. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more.
Yeah?
Block me if you just couldn't deal with it. Hey, I'm not for everyone. All right. All right. Yeah, we're pretty much done with the vault area of the vault. The vault area of the vault. Remember this? This was like the first thing we
It's making everyone
the first area we did. This was the first area.
Yeah?
All right. So thanks all. Tomorrow we will be in Murkwater, and I haven't the slightest idea of where I'm going to start with that. But this is a good place to leave off. So everybody have a great night. We can see who won the poll. End poll. Thanks, Noodle. Thanks, Awesome. Thanks, everybody. We had Visitor Center and Starlight moving on to the second round. Second round will be single elimination. All right, Barry, you may have put it over the edge. Yes, thank you all. Have a great Sunday.